Hi, welcome you all for this object class session. Here we will discuss about object class and its methods, then cloning of that object. Here the object is the class which is acting as a parent class, then it is having so many child classes like boolean, character and class, math, runtime, number, string, system, thread, throwable. So these are all child classes to the object class. Okay, object class is the parent. Then again the number class is having its own subclasses: integer, long, float and double. Here we will see the definition for object class. This is a special class which is available inside the java.language package. Here all other classes are child classes to the object class, so the object class is acting as a parent class or superclass to all other classes. Since this is having the inheritance concept, the reference which are making for the type object can be used to refer an object of any other subclasses. The object class is having its own methods. Here the equals is one of the method which is returning the boolean output like true or false. So here we are passing the variable is belonging to the class object, which is determining the object is equal to another object or not. That means true or false. Here I am defining the class base, then it is having the message method. It is having single statement, the object class example. Then this class is completed here, that base class. Then I'm defining driver class here, sample, then which is having the main method. Since it is having the main method, this class sample is called driver class. Then inside the driver class I am defining the object with respect to class base here. Then one more object I am defining b2. So here the memory allocations done for the objects b1 and b2. Then I am checking this object b1 is equal to b2. So both are different objects, so it will return the output as a false. But when you are checking the statement word welcome is equal to welcome, so here also I am giving the case sensitive capital W and remaining are lowercase, and here also the W is caps and remaining all letters are lowercase. So both are equal, then it will return true. Just the method equals is checking the object. Okay, object is equal to another object or not. So wherever we want to use inside the program, we will use that equals method. And another method is here finalize method, which is invoked before an unused object available inside the program. Then for that unused object some memory locations are occupied, so that unused objects memory locations will be reclaimed from the heap is the memory space data structure which is allotted to the unused object, right? So here this is reclaimed by the garbage collector, which is one of the library available in Java programming language. Here the example is given with the class defining with name finalize ex, then which is having the main method. I am passing the arguments in the form of string data type. Then I am creating the object with respect to the finalize ex class. Here I am trying to get the environment, I mean, which is the object currently running in the Java environment. Okay, so this get runtime is giving you the object, which is the object currently running in the Java runtime environment. So that is stored in the variable R. So for object 1 I am initializing the value null. Then here the object is having null values, right? Now the garbage collector gc, in the sense garbage collector method, which is calling here for the object currently running in the runtime environment R. Okay, so here this is this is executing the garbage collector to collect the memory space from the heap. Okay, so then if you have so many objects like object 2, object 3, like this, you can run this garbage collector for all these objects. If it is unused, then automatically the heap, that is heap memory allocations, will be reclaimed from this unused objects. So finally, after running this method, here I am calling the finalize method, so which is reclaiming all other memory locations which are unused objects. Okay, so you see, when I'm running this, I will get the method. This is for just a representation of the method execution, finalize method execution, which is not reclaiming. So the method, if you execute automatically in the background, it will reclaim the heap memory locations of unused objects. This statement is just for representation to the software developer. And here one more class, I mean method is available for the object class. So here get class, so here which is the object running at the current environment, its own class. What is the class of that particular object? If the software developer wants to know the object is running belongs to which class, so for that we can use the get class method. So here I am defining the class name is get class example, right? Then it is having the main method. Inside that we are passing the arguments, command line arguments as a string data type. Then I'm creating the object variable ob1 by using the class get class ex. Then you see, just I want to know this object belonging to which class. So for that, here get class is the method used. So here you see, suppose I am having so many objects, object 2, object 3, etc., object n. So here each object may be created by using different classes. Okay, different classes. So here at the particular moment, if I want to know which class, okay, each object belongs to which class, otherwise any one of the object belongs to which class, so at that time I can use the get class method. So here I am assigning the value test to the name, then I am asking the name is belonging to which class. Okay, so you see, this is string data type. Okay, so this string data type, here we are using the object 1, ob1. So now when you are executing this program, you look at that this is okay, object 1 is belonging to get class ex. Okay, get class ex, because we are creating the object ob1 here by using the get class ex, so that ob1 belongs to get class ex. Then test is assigned to the name is string data type. String is built-in library. Okay, built-in library, that is right, belonging to the class string. Okay, you look at that, right? This name is the variable belonging to the built-in data type string. So this is the one of the class in Java programming. So this name is belonging to the class string. I hope you understand, right? Then here we are going to use notify method. Here this is also belonging to the object class. So here we are going to use this notify method in the thread concept. There is the threads in third module, we will use that. So thread concept is using the method notify to continue the execution of currently waiting threads. Okay, currently waiting threads. So here notify all methods, notify all is the method. Here so many threads, t1, t2, etc., tn will be there. So if these threads are waiting in the queue, all the threads will resume the or continue the execution when you are calling the notify all method. But notify method in the sense, so which suppose I am using t1 dot notify means, so here only thread 1 will continue the process, rest of all threads will be in the waiting queue. So there is a difference between two methods. Then if I want to know or apply the waiting method to the threads. So here threads are available. I want to make these threads to wait for milliseconds or nanoseconds. Then I can use wait method, right? So here I am passing the wait method to make that particular thread to wait for some milliseconds. Then here this is the method which is passing the milliseconds and nanoseconds to make the threads to wait for some time. Okay, so that is the thing here. And another object class method is here, toString method. Here this is returning a string that is describing the particular object. For example, sample str is the class name, then which is having some method. That method is here toString. This is the method which is having inside the sample str. The data type is string, which is just returning the statement. This is toString method. Okay, inside that I am defining the main method, so which is taking the command line arguments in the form of string data type. Then I am creating the object ob1 using the sample str class. After that, here just I am executing, I mean calling the ob1. Okay, so here the ob1 is created automatically. Memory will be allotted in the heap data structure, right? Just I am calling this ob1. When I am calling the ob1, automatically in the background jvm, Java virtual machine, converting that into the string. So automatically it will call the toString method. Okay, in the background itself this ob1 will call the toString method. That's why you see I am getting the toString method value, this one. Then again I am calling with the name. Okay, name of this toString method. Okay, so you see name of the method toString here, because object is created with the sample str is having the method toString. So here without mentioning the toString method I called that object. So in the background automatically this method is calling in this context. Likewise, even though you are using the toString method with that particular object, that is also passing the argument to, passing the control to that particular method. So for this statement is executing. Even though suppose I am removing this statement, after removing this statement also you see automatically in the background toString method will be called. You see in this program I am removing the statement, this one, right? ob1 toString. So even though after removing this statement I am saving the file, right? After saving the file I want to execute now. When I am executing this, you see this will execute, compile the program here. So when you are compiling the program, it is compiled. Now I am running that. You see only one time, right? This is executing. This one time is executed by using the statement which is available here, the ob1. I am calling the ob1. You see here I am calling ob1 by automatically in the background jvm is calling the toString method for this particular object which is defined using the sample str class. So for any object in the background automatically called the toString method. So that is what we should observe here. So based upon that, here the methods are defined for object class. Thanks for watching. So here we have seen various methods of object class. In the next video we will discuss about object cloning. Thanks for watching.